The grey scourge destroys all it touches. We here aim to end its blight this day.
Then we're aligned.
Enough talk.
Yeah, okay.
Let the drums ring out in the deep. Let the Bright One wake to bring about the purifying flames to the dwarves and to our cursed foes. The drums begin. We are into it. Initiatives, please. Hieros.
16.
Check.
8.
Oh. Seren.
6.
Surrie.
God, 22.
Okay. Surrie, you're up first. What would you like
Jesus
to do?
fucking Christ. I don't know, what are people around me doing?
Wait to see what happens.
Oh man, this beat fucks though.
Oh yeah, they're grooving.
I would get summoned from my lava bed to come up and vibe to this, yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys! Great song! Love this!
Can I ready my action to shoot with an arrow one of those D8s if they go for Seren?
These guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
If they go for Seren, I'm gonna shoot them.
They move closer to Seren, you fire the bomb. Yep. Okay. And in fact, they will.
Okay, great.
As she, brings the drummers up into action, and the moonbeam comes down on her, she points back to Seren and says, "Stop her! Nothing will stop our fire this day."
Beautiful.
They're grooving!
That's it, yeah. Yep, that's what all these guys are doing. They're grooving.
Nice one.
Yeah. Great.
And yes, so it moves towards, so please, Surrie, your attack.
21.
Yes. Will hit.
Go, baby, go!
That's a lot of ones.
I see some 6s
There's
too.
a few 6s.
Almost exactly average.
29 points of damage.
Ooh, mama.
Nice.
Okay.
I sure do have an ally within 5 feet, so.
Great.
Sometimes it could be a rogue.
Anything else, Surrie?
No.
Usually.
Okay. So
That's
this
all I
turn
can
is
do.
going to attack you, Seren.
Mm-hmm.
What's her hat? Did you remove Ruby on her?
Moonbeam is currently on her, yes.
So that's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Or
7
points of slashing damage.
Ouch.
And second, that'll be a 17.
Misses.
Okay. And 3, that'll miss also. Okay. This, standing right next to the matriarch, are 2 drow in long purple robes with sort of gold lace intricately running through them, each of them holding a staff. So this one raises its staff to the sky, and the tip begins to, sort of white liquid begins to bubble out of the top of it until, flying through the air, a massive spider web, which comes to rest underneath you here.
No, I'm just a drow. Sorry, I missed. I was shooting for the other one.
And that's webbing, as far as
Yeah,
I'm concerned.
it's like thick, spidery webbing.
Sticky icky.
Coming to rest there. Hieros.
Yeah, I am leaping up the ladder and diving for the man.
Okay, that'll be a grapple.
So I guess, I'm gonna go into a rage real quick and grapple the man. If I can.
He's gonna do it at disadvantage. He doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
He's back. Okay. 23.
Yeah, you managed to sort of spring from the shadows and wrap your big arms right around him. You got him. What would you like to do?
Alright, if I could have one, over his mouth. Yeah, sorry, buddy. And I'm going to attempt to move back into, the back of the, away from the board
Yeah,
itself.
sure.
So,
Absolutely, yeah. So kind of yanking him down to the ground here with yourself.
yeah. And I'm just going to hold him there and just sort of nod at the thing.
Yep. Okay, great. Okay, it's her turn.
She takes...
Yes, she takes.
It's a con save?
Yeah.
Yep. She has to make a con save.
Okay, big.
Not your bake.
17.
She just makes it, but she still takes 7 points of radiant damage.
My little big.
Great. Seren and Surrie, you hear, suddenly your ears are full of the sounds of swarming, buzzing insects as manifesting around all of you a swarm of, they look like spiders with locust wings coming up out of their
That's
mouths.
my worst nightmare.
Begin to materialize around you.
Uh-oh.
I need a dex save from both of you.
Easy peasy.
Oh, you hope so.
Okay, well.
Yeah, why do you say it? You always do it.
That's okay.
It's usually you.
Fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not dex, constitution.
Well,
I was gonna say
that's way worse.
well,
5.
14.
14. Okay. That's both you fail.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
15. Sorry, I can't do math.
Still,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, so these horrifying tarantulas with locust wings begin to swarm all around you. Both of you are going to take 22 points.
Wow.
Did you say that was rough terrain, or are they restrained?
They have to, when it comes to their turn, they need to make a save. And that will determine what happens to them.
That's for the webbing?
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
You said 22?
What kind of damage?
I think it's piercing damage, I think. Yes.
Icky.
Nibbles.
Yeah. In the same area as the web now, these insects swirl. But notably, the Dervish are going to take that, so...
Okay.
Okay, because if he dies, he's gonna do that thing.
Okay, off to a great start. It's gonna be this guy. Who... He's just gonna kind of move up and take positions back here. In a defensive position. It's gonna be mage number 2.
Oh, yeah, this is giving me...
End
credits avatar.
Again, conjuring a spell in his hands, he actually turns back to the matriarch and sort of a ethereal armor begins to shimmer around her body.
She's already glowy enough, bitch.
Jack.
Okay, not to tempt fate, but can we safely assume that the crowd are NPCs?
Yes.
They're not active combatants.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're dancing along to the rhythm.
They
They
move
stomp
it.
on their feet.
Same for the drummers. As far as we know.
Well, drummers, do
Okay.
what you like.
I think they might be... metagaming. I think they might be summoning something.
Yeah, but I can't make them stop drumming unless I kill them. They're not technically fighting us.
Or remove them.
Oh my god, wait, I'm gonna do that.
Would it be funny or would it be... Okay.
I cast silence.
Yeah!
You were saying?
Well, that makes my
funny and
plan way
useful.
easier, because I was gonna pop over there and... never mind, go
Oh
ahead.
man, what a fun game. Okay,
It's a 20-foot radius, so right here.
10, 15, 20. So look at these two drums.
Okay, if they have to be fully encompassed,
Yeah,
then yeah.
That makes my job way easier.
Wow.
I'll tell you what then. In that case, if you'll allow me, can I actually make it these two?
These two to the side here?
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
I'll do that.
Yeah, so the
Silence.
That makes my
dome
job
of
so much
silence
easier.
falls over these two drums, and you see the drow drummers, like, really getting into the beat. But then they just kind of like, wait a minute, and look at their, look at their mallets as if something is wrong, and back to each other, and just are like, what? Yeah, and the two fall silent. That's great. Okay.
That will take twice as long.
And then after that, I will fly 20 feet in the air and 10 feet towards whatever the hell's going on over here. So if somebody could just move me 10 feet forward and I'm 20 feet in the air then. Thank you. And I'll cast Shillelagh for shits and giggles.
Okay. Seren, it is your turn. So first, if you would please, make a dexterity saving throw.
Let me find a dice that hasn't fucked me yet today. 16.
Yes, that's enough. Yes, so you manage to rip your feet out of the sticky web, so you're free to move.
I would like to shadow step on top of this drum.
Uh-huh.
And with my sickle, I'm going to draw it for the first time since the fucking Barovia days. I would like to try to pierce the drum head so that it can't make any noise.
Okay. Roll the hit.
26?
Sure. Roll damage.
10.
10?
Yep.
Great. Okay, yeah, so you manage to get your pierce your sickle into the really thick leather of the drum, but it is very weathered, and so you do manage to pierce it, but not quite tear a big enough of a hole yet to stop it from producing sound.
That's cool, because I have an 18 to hit again.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to take another 9 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. He keeps beating against it. No, its resonance is diminished. There is still sound emanating from it.
Another 18 to hit.
Uh-huh.
And another 11 points.
Okay, great. Yeah, so this time, as you splash across it, you rend a big gap in the leather of the drum, and look down at the drummer, who beats against it, but frustratingly, it does not produce that vibrant sound that the war drum usually does. Anything else?
I couldn't have done that. Sorry.
What?
Because I would have needed to use my bonus action to do that, and I already shadow stepped.
Oh.
Sorry, so that last 11
Okay. He's still on drumming.
Yep, that's...
So 19 points of damage then.
Yep. So I'm gonna hang out here then.
Great. That's the answer?
Yes.
Okay, great. That's the end of the round. As the drow in the center continue to dance, and the sweat begins to pour from their brows, and the drummers that still have active drums continue to hammer away at them, out in the lake of fire, the surface of it begins to shimmer and shake. Yes.
Did the thing get a turn?
Nope, it's his turn. You're right.
Just curious.
You're right. Yes, but he climbs up to the crane, begins to work the controls, and you see the arm of it begin to slowly move back.
Great.
Out from under or over the Lake of Rage.
Okay.
Or the Lake of Fire.
Lake of Rage.
It's a shiny
Gyarados.
What's just a shiny Gyarados? It's just a shiny Gyarados.
So in the center, it begins to bubble and boil even more than it was before. Back to the top. Surrie, what would you like to do? Actually, first, dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. 21.
21?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you also managed to break out of the webbing. What would you like to do? Or you are not restrained by the webbing in any way.
Okay, I would like to move into the crowd and just try to...
Hide?
Yeah.
In the crowd?
Yeah.
Start grooving.
Okay.
Groove.
Give me a performance check.
Oh, Jesus. But I want to make my way to where I think the crane cage may feasibly be lowered eventually.
Okay. Just sort of, to the center here?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
12!
They're busy grooving. They're good.
You move into the crowd, and the drow that are dancing seem to be getting caught up almost in sort of into a trance as the dance continues, and so you sort of maneuver your way through them.
Wait, hold on. Wait, don't do that.
Taking up position as best you can guess where the cage will come back down onto the earth. Anything else?
I don't know. No. I don't know. No.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
All right.
Shoot one of the drums if you wanted to.
It's gonna be.
Oh, that would give away your game, wouldn't it?
It's gonna try to break.
I mean, I already shot at a motherfucker.
Oh shit! I see. That's how it happens. It
For
backfires.
Seren.
So this dervish goes to pursue after you, Seren, but gets caught in the webbing and is restrained.
Oopsie poodles!
He's gonna end his turn in the insect swarm. That's gonna be her turn. What's she gonna do?
Probably make a con save. If she's still in a moonbeam or something.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She's in the moon now.
17.
She just beats it, but she's still gonna take 5 points of radiant damage.
She is going to cast... She waves her hands again through the air and brings her palm to her chest. And you see her outline almost begin to vibrate in the air as she then moves with unnatural speed.
There's no need for that.
She leaps, coming to land here beside you, Seren.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and she is going to strike at you with her rapier, Seren.
Oh, yeah, we all are proficient. Yeah, okay, the drow rapier. We've all seen it.
We know it. 16?
Misses?
Okay, great. Moving all right along. She thrusts out at you, but you manage to dodge out of the way of it. And she looks at you grimly and says, "You stand in the way of the inevitable." Hieros.
This guy in any armor that I've got?
Certainly not.
I'm going to attempt to non-lethally put him to sleep.
Just crack across the head?
Yeah, ideally.
Sure.
If I can take the haft of my axe and just...
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
All right.
Bonkus of the conkus.
No, you're gonna bonk his conch.
I'm not trying to kill him. Athletics, 16.
Trying to get constant.
Conksy.
Yeah, he's failed. You wrap him across the head and he falls limp in your arms.
Yeah, you stay right there. I'm gonna lead him against, like, the...
Yeah.
Alright, that was one attack, I guess. Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to, if I can... How tall is this
The
bandstand?
platform that the drums are on, it's like a 5 foot up to the actual platform itself, and then the drums rise another 10 feet.
Great.
Just by themselves.
Going to run and leap up here, and then use the axe and attempt to...
Okay.
This is one of the silence ones,
Yes,
but I
yes.
still want to be thorough.
Okay.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Damage upon the thing. There's a magic axe, if that helps. It is 13 points of my big old great axe.
And this is on number 1.
Yeah, number one's.
How much did you say?
13 points of axe.
Hmm?
And that is it.
Okay. This one here is going to raise his hands, and you see silvery light corporeate in his palm as 3 missiles of energy shoot forward at you, Seren.
Magically.
Oh yeah, yes. Missiles of an almost magical nature.
I don't know, he made them out of thin air in front of his hand. It's pretty mundane.
So you're going to take, as the darts shoot through the air, unerringly striking into you, Seren, you take 15 points of force damage.
Yike.
Can't help you, Peach.
That's okay.
And then that's going to be this guy. Okay, he's just going to start running over, making his way towards you lot.
Understandable.
So he's going to do the same thing. He's going to do some magic missiles at you, Seren. This time, as they swerve through the air, slamming into you, you're going to take 12
Okay.
points of force damage. Check.
What is this dais made of? The drum that the drums are on?
It's made of metal.
Metal, okay. And is that bolted to the ground?
No. No.
Are the drums bolted to the dais?
You can't tell. From your advantage.
Okay, we'll keep that as a backup then. I will, and this is a 20-foot radius, which means by flying I'm out of its radius.
Okay.
Agreeable?
Sure.
Yeah. Cool. So then I am going
Right, the silence
to...
you mean, yes.
Yeah, I'm just going to cast Thorn Whip on number 3,
Okay.
which is doable. Cool. So 28.
Yup.
He's going to take 5 points of piercing damage, but I'm going to yank him up to 10 feet closer to me. So you decide what that means, because I am in the air, and you did allow me to pull a cow out from the
Yeah,
wall.
so it would just lift him up into the air then, wouldn't it?
Yes, but conservation of momentum and all that.
And then drop him.
Right, yeah.
And also towards me, like I would
So
imagine. it'd be
he would end up
diagonally.
like on top of the drum.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
Honestly.
Yeah.
But not drumming.
Not
Yeah.
drumming though.
How's everybody looking?
I'm below half.
46.
Worry about that.
Yeah. I will then do a quick healing word at Seren.
Okay.
With you.
8 points of healing.
Thank you.
That's me.
Okay. That brings us to Seren.
I'm gonna keep attacking this drum in front of me, ignoring this rapiered woman.
Okay.
So nobody's drumming, correct?
Nat 20 on the drum.
This one is...
This one still
Okay.
is. Yes.
But kind of.
Are you both standing on it while he drums?
So it takes 15 points of
It
damage.
sure does, yeah. Once more with your sickle, you tear across the hardened leather of the drum, silencing it.
So no one is drumming right now.
Yes.
Correct.
Great.
I mean, these two are, but it's silent.
Yeah.
Do I keep going?
You'll stop.
Great, then with my second attack, I'm going to...
The market guy's still going. Get him!
I'm gonna attack her.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit.
Yes.
Not the dragon. Not an ancient dragon.
And she takes... Yeah. Sorry, that was actually an unarmed strike with my regular hand.
Regular hand.
And she takes 13 points of damage and needs to make a constitution save throw.
That hand's not regular, it's magical.
Yeah.
12.
She's stunned.
She sure is.
Wait.
Which means I'm about to flurry my blows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear.
Better.
What?
Fighting up on top of this drum here.
Yep. 16 to hit?
No.
Okay. 18 to hit.
No. She's got some magical protection right now.
Okay. She's still stunned.
For that.
Okay.
Well, that's enough.
Well, that's enough.
Okay. No one's drumming.
Great.
So nothing happens. Alright, back to the top. Sorry, what would you like to do? Oh, no. Yeah, this continues to move. Let's say it's right over the drums now.
I'll duck if I have to.
Yeah. Swerving out of the way.
You were an owl.
Shit.
Haha.
Oh, because of the duck, is it?
You could shoot her.
I could do that.
You have an ally within 5 feet of her, even.
I do. Okay, I will.
She is stunned.
Just saying, rogues love that.
Oh,
Ooh,
which
also
means you have
advantage.
advantage.
Alright, either way, baby. Yeah, I'll see Diddy. 26.
Yeesh.
That's good. That's good. Oh, God.
Juicy.
She'll be fine.
I can't do math.
Sorry.
32.
32
32
points of damage.
points of damage.
That's a lot. Right. Excellent. Anything else? Okay. It's gonna be this guy who's gonna try to break out this web again.
buddy.
Oh,
buddy.
God.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, God. Poor guy.
He's gonna use his death knell against the fucking spider locusts.
Yeah.
This is his third time taking that damage, isn't it? Ugh.
Okay. And then it's gonna be her turn. She is stunned. So it's Hieros' turn.
Oh, alright. I'm going to cleave into this drum once again. 25 to hit.
Yes.
It's drum.
Funny enough.
Cool. Total of... Oh, nice. 21 points of damage.
Nice. 21?
Yes.
Okay.
Is the drum still a drum?
It is.
Fuck. Do it again. 19 to hit again.
Yes.
Cool. Axe. 13 points of damage on the drum.
13.
Yeah.
So close.
What?
It's still drumming.
This is the third time I hit the damn thing. Alright, fine.
Silence.
Yeah, I know, but it's, you know.
But then,
Oh, yeah.
but
I
then,
mean, the minute that I fail my concentration
Yeah.
save, we've got 2 drums up.
yeah, and
I'm
Kashek could then cast another concentration spell.
going to wander over here on the other side of the drum and just like look real hard at the guy who's still trying to drum. Yeah.
I just like imagining that they just have to watch. They're not fighters. They're like,
What's he gonna do? I've got a big great axe.
that's exactly what they're like, I'm just gonna keep drumming.
Maybe this will get better. Maybe this will get better. I don't know. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. This one, it's going to fire some magic missiles at you. That's me!
It's way worse than just pooping himself.
Oh, and
I
they
was
automatically hit.
They automatically hit. Yeah, and that's a 4. So
I can't use some sort of balance. I can't.
Nope. It is not one of the damage
15
types.
points.
That's a lot!
Of course,
Okay.
damage.
It's not that much. Alright. Let me go ahead and roll that. Is that one for each, or how does that work?
No, they all hit you at once, so it's just
Okay.
like one instance of 15 points of damage.
So that means that the save is 10. And I add my con to this.
It's a con save.
Yes.
So anything that modifies
10!
Hey!
Thank God!
Mazel.
He's done it. Okay.
I can take the game.
Here comes this guy coming to attack you, Hieros.
I get it.
Huh?
Oh, one of you bastards again.
18
No offense. Yes.
for 8 points
Reduced to
of
4.
slashing.
Yeah.
That'll hit for 11 points.
Reduced to 5.
Slashing. And that'll hit for 10 points. Slashing.
Reduced to 5.
Mage number 2 is also going to fire some missiles at you, Shell. Those are only going to do 2 for 6.
So you need to make a 3 on that
10.
save?
It's 10
Oh.
or half the damage,
half the damage.
whichever
Which
is
one's higher? Got it.
We're not babies. We're level 13. We make con saves like adults.
6, you said?
Yeesh. Oh, not 1.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
For a total
This
of not
drum
10.
returns
Yep.
to drumming.
Oh, we have 1 drum left. Okay.
One still making noise.
Yours is still technically up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
barely. And
Oh,
this
yeah, so 2, so these
Yeah.
2 both.
This one is not damaged. 3 is just...
He's just flipped.
yeah. 3 is just like on his back, having been
Oh, yeah,
yoinked.
anyway, did he go prone or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
He's been yoinked into the air.
He did get you on
Yoinky.
it.
So only number 4 is fully destroyed.
1
okay.
is not far behind.
Kashak. You again.
Okie day. Hieros has got that one.
These 2 are the current issues.
Yeah.
The one with the proman and one's actively drumming.
I will throw him with this one.
Okay.
That'll be 22.
Yeesh.
And he will take 9 points of piercing damage. Same deal, he is yoinked up to 10 feet towards me.
So yeah, we'll just say, he ends up on top of the drum here too.
Prone as well?
Yeah.
Cool.
Currently have 1 drum still making noise.
Yes.
Just barely number 1.
And just barely. The problem would be when these 2 use half the movement to get up and just pound the drum with their feet. And then, because I'm worried if I don't do it, things will get hairy, I'm going to do another healing word towards Surrie. That'll be 8 points of healing.
Great. Okay. Anything else to check?
Kashak is out of first and second level spell slots, just as Trevor knows.
Understood.
No, that's it from me.
Seren.
Going to just keep wailing on her, I guess.
Okay.
She's still stunned though, yeah?
Oh yeah, she is. You're right. 27 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. 9 points of damage.
Yep. Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
29 to hit.
Yes.
8 more points of damage.
Uh-huh.
16 does not hit.
No.
Okay.
Anything else, Seren?
I'm going to flurry to blows again.
Very away.
27 to hit again.
Mm-hmm.
And she needs to make a constitution save throw. And to take 8 more points of damage.
That's 18.
She makes it.
Mm.
Okay.
No longer stand.
Okay. So we've still got this one going. This one gets to right himself and hop back down, and he is going to start drumming again. So we've still got 2. But not counting down one the last time was clutch. You begin to see out in the lake suddenly a massive, monstrous arm begins to rise out of the lava.
Oh my god.
It's enormous and clawed, and it sort of like slaps itself down on the mercurial surface of the lava, and you begin to see a shoulder start to emerge.
What does it look like?
It
lava
looks
tattoo.
big,
Okay.
and it looks like it's on fire.
Uh-oh.
Is it
shit.
scaly?
Nope.
Oh, it's not
It looks big and orange and spooky.
Oh my god.
This guy just got moved over Earth again. The people inside begin to scream and yell as
Yeah, that's fair.
this thing begins to emerge from the lava. We're back to the top of round. Surrie, what would you like to do?
Crane?
What about it?
Has it moved more?
Has the
Yes.
thing been going, or is he moving the crane?
He is moving it. So yeah, the arm of it now extends like such.
But the cage is still up in the air?
Yes.
Okie dokie. What are the sides of the drums made out of?
Stone.
Okie doke. Then I'm gonna shoot an arrow at number 3, my lord.
This one?
Mm-hmm. The 26.
26
To hit.
on number 3.
Mm-hmm. To hit.
Go ahead.
That's only 8 points of damage.
And then, at the drummer or at the drum?
Well, I don't think I can reach the top of the drum from where I am with an arrow. Yeah.
Oh, they're sideways facing.
Oh, then at the drum!
Okay, at the third drum.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 points you said?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else? It kind of sticks into the leather.
Then it comes back, because it's returning.
Ah!
Nice.
Just move me over towards the crane more, if you could, please. Thank you so much.
Here?
Yeah, that's good. That's it.
Okay. That's going to bring us here. I'm going to say that these spells have been dropped by this stage.
Sure.
Because they're certainly no longer threatening any of you. So this guy is free to move about.
Feeling different.
He's just going
Spitting out tarantulas.
to make his way over towards you, Surrie. But not quite able to reach you.
But I'm just a drow.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Shooting arrows.
And that's going to be her turn. She's no longer stunned. Yep. She's going to right herself and strike at you with her rapier, Seren. 27.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Or 7 piercing damage.
Ouch.
And please make a Constitution saving throw.
18.
Oh, excellent, yeah. So you feel the blade kind of like maybe just wing you on the shoulder, and as you watch it go by, you see the length of it glistening with this sort of like...
This bitch tried to poison me!
Yeah.
That's so cool!
Good, I'm glad. Okay, Hieros.
I'm gonna try and finish off this fucking drum.
Wait, am I crazy? No. That was just one item.
One attack.
Yeah.
She gets way more than that. Sorry.
Oh,
Way
okay.
more.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's 29.
Yeah, that hits.
For... Oh my god, I'm losing my brain as much. Sorry.
That's okay.
4 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Another con save, please.
Jeepers creepers.
Non-natural 20.
Great. And hasted, that will miss. Okay.
Ah.
Now
I
it's
see. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to try and finish off drum number 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid thing. Yeah. 28 to hit.
Yep.
Great. 15 points of damage to the first
That
round.
is enough. Tearing across the leather, the tautness of the surface wings back, and the leather goes tearing across at a wide gash formed. It is out of commission. So we are now done.
So we're down 2.
This is destroyed.
2. Yeah, that
This
and that
is
one.
destroyed.
But only one of them is making noise right now.
Correct. Just this one.
Yeah. I'm going to just move here and, not hitting guy number 2, attempt to dig the axe into
Drum number 2.
Drum number
Yes,
two.
go ahead.
Woohoo! 29 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 18 points of damage on the drum.
Great. Okay.
That's it.
Great. That's going to be this guy, who's going to fire again more magic missiles at you, Shek. That's going to be 12 points as the missiles find their home. And that'll be number 2 here. Yep, who's going to attack you, Hieros. That'll hit for 9 points.
Reduced to 4.
That'll also hit for 9 points.
Reduced to 4.
And that will also hit for 10 points.
Reduced to 5.
Again, this drow whirling with dual scimitars spinning through the air.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, I think. But also ouch.
Okay, and that's going to bring us to this guy who steps to the edge here.
And just falls in.
Throws his staff back and then thrusts it forward as a bolt of lightning. Cuts through the air.
It's hit me, it's hit his drummer.
You're right, he's going to hit Kashak.
Okay.
What is it?
A lightning bolt.
But you can't observe
elements.
elements.
Great.
Not the birdie boiler!
Well, it's still a save, but yeah.
Not the birdie fryer.
Yeah.
At third level, it's gonna have to be.
So please give me that dex saving throw, Kashak.
7.
So that is a failure, but you will still take half, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he resists the damage.
So the full damage is 30, so you'll take 15.
Okay.
As you manage to sort of pinwheel in the air as the lightning bolt streaks past you, just some of the static making your feathers stand on edge.
He's full of electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fluffy.
Oh, he's all fluffy.
Like the little bird Sephiroth that was going around.
Okay, that's going to bring us to you, Kashak.
So I'm gonna go ahead, and I will get down next to number 2 here.
Okay. The one on top of his drum.
Yeah.
The drummer?
Or the drum.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be on the drum.
You're thorn whipping the drum?
No, I'm hitting it with my.
Oh, your staff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta use it this turn or it's gonna disappear. So that'll be on number 2. Do you want me to roll a hit?
Yes, please.
23.
Yep.
Okay, so that is
This is drum number 2?
a D8
So you're shillelied,
for
right?
the staff.
Yeah.
I'm also shillelagh, which is plus my wisdom.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then 3d6 for the lightning.
Mhm.
Cool. Not great. 8, 9, 10, 15 points of lightning damage to that drum.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
The lightning damage ripples across it, but the leather of the drum, hardened after years of hard use, still manages to remain intact.
Okay.
Do you got any bonus action spells?
No. I mean, other than healing word, but at this point I'd have to use a 4th level slot.
That's okay.
What are you guys at?
I'm at 50.
54.
She's hitting you a lot, so actually I'm going to take that back. I'm going to do healing word at 4th level for Seren.
Thank you.
Woohoo! Okay, so that's 16 points of healing.
Thank you.
Nice.
I don't like how many times she's hit you.
You know, you would not be the only one.
That'll be my turn.
That's
Stay
my-
tuned for Kashek's next.
That was my dumb fault for staying there when I could have just popped out, but...
Seren.
It's me. Speaking of, I'm going to shadow step over here next to my good friend. Sorry? Yeah, that's me. With my action, I'm going to move the moonbeam onto this drum. So at the start of the drum's turn,
Does it
it's...
affect
It's
objects?
gonna, I don't think Moonbeam will affect a drum.
Okay, well...
You can get the drummer, though.
Sure,
if you like.
okay.
You can check the spell, it'll tell you.
I think you might be right.
A lot of things don't affect objects.
But some things are fireball.
Yeah. It's just talking about creatures.
When a creature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'll have to hit the drummer guy, sorry.
That's fine.
On his turn.
Anything else?
Nope.
So he's still drumming. This guy is gonna hop down off the top of his drum and keep going at it zealously. Clock's ticking.
Oh, wait, sorry. Which one was the one that was still making... Oh.
These both are.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, this guy's now starting to drum again.
Okay.
Okay, you see from the middle of the lake of fire one enormous fiery bat-like wing rise up. The thing is not fully emerged yet, but it is coming.
Oh.
Not good.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take drums over this guy. Let's do drums.
Yep.
We've been doing drums, but let's keep
Let's
doing
do
drums.
The cage holding the remaining prisoners begins to lower.
Yay!
Back to the top, Surrie. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna shoot at number 2, the man. Or the person, not the
The drummer?
drum. Yeah. $13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
This is on the drum.
He's
On
a
the drummer.
You're gonna be fully armed.
No, I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. It's very dexterous from years of drumming.
You're
So
drumming
like
with your
a-
shirt on?
He's like to the beat and dances out
Yeah.
of it as it whizzes by.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fair.
I'm fucking too blessed to be stressed.
Hooah!
Okay, well, yeah.
Gonna come dervish you.
No!
Yep. That'll hit. It's a 24.
Uh-huh.
Okay. For 7 points
Mm-hmm.
of damage. A non-nat 20.
Not if I cast shield.
Yay!
And the third is a 21.
Does not hit.
Great.
Yay!
Boom, boom, bouncing off of your shield. Well done. It's going to be her turn. She is going to take her action. She turns back to the dancing crowd. Brothers and sisters, these intrepid usurpers intend to stop our glorious return. Feed yourselves to the fire! Feed yourselves to our cause!
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh.
So that's bad.
Hieros, your turn.
Yeah, I'm laying into this fucking drum, baby. No, yeah, drum number 2 where I am here. It's been hit, what? Yeah, because you hit it and I hit it once, so hopefully. 18 to hit the drum.
Yes.
Yay! Whoa! 12 points of damage on the drum.
This is on number 2.
Yes, please.
Okay. It's still drumming.
3 hits and it's still
God.
drumming. Jeebers creepers.
12, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Alright, second attack incoming. Yeah, nat 20 to hit.
Yep.
That's 22 points of damage.
Yep, that'll
Yay.
hit. Tearing another one open. Only one drum remains.
Alright, priority, drums. And I'm going to scoot around, if I can, to the other side of this dervish here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have any more attacks, so I'm just going to hang out there.
Okay. Alright, this mage here. He is going to send some magic missiles. Again, your way, Kashek. Choo-choo-choo! He's
Leave my
9
friend
points of force damage. And that's going to be this guy who's again going to dervish you, Hieros. That one will miss.
Oh, hooray.
That will connect with
no,
a
hooray.
23
Yeah, baby.
for 6 points.
Here's the 3.
And 18
18 hits, yeah.
for 6.
Here's the 3 again. Ouch. Twice. I'm trying to do something here.
And this one is... she's going to fire another round of magic missiles at you, Kashek, for another 9 points of force damage.
How are you looking, buddy?
34.
Okay, well if you're not up, we're not up.
Yeah.
Kashek, that brings us to you.
Does anybody go after me?
What do you mean?
Does any person with a brain here go after me? Like
in the
non-NPC? Yeah.
Oh, Seren does.
Hey, Seren, do you think you can... No, you're too far away. So here's the thing. Do you want your healer up, or do you want that thing to finish being summoned?
There's only one arm and one wing out.
I would probably... How much damage have you been taking from the magic missiles?
A lot. It's unavoidable.
Yeah, I would probably heal yourself first. Okay.
Well, if you're bonus action healing, you can at least cantrip something.
Yeah, let's do that. I will Thorn Whip the last drummer.
Okay.
So... Unless it misses. Nope, that'll be 21.
Yep.
Is this the one that has my moonbeam on?
Yes.
It's a 5-foot radius, though, so it'll still be in it.
So that is going to be 13 points of piercing damage to the drummer, and he gets yoinked again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll heal and word myself.
Okay. So that's... Yep, so he gets pulled up onto there
So
again.
now there's no drumming.
It doesn't fucking matter, though.
I don't know.
The drum is still... No.
Ooh.
The drum is, yeah. But he's not actually drumming.
It turned out that the drummers had less hit points than the drums the whole time, you guys.
I mean, 14 didn't hit him.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
And plus he's fucking vibing like that. Check him out.
yeah, well, you know.
Anything else to check?
No.
Okay. Seren.
So these drow have been whipped up into a frenzy and are all heading towards the lake like lemmings?
Seems that way.
Which one of these is the dervish guy?
This one and this one. Oops.
Oh.
The 8s.
Okay. I'm gonna move up to here.
Huh?
I'm gonna try to hit the drow, not the dervish, and see if I can knock it out.
Oh, just the ones in the crowd?
Yeah.
Okay, give it a shot. So, athletics check.
8.
You try to strike out at it, and it just, with fire in its eyes, moves past your blow.
Is that in the span, or in the space of my attack action?
I'll say you can substitute attack for it, so...
Okay. Is it...
If you have multi-attack, you can go
Yeah,
again.
I'm gonna try that one again.
I mean, this is a whole crowd of folks.
Yeah, this is a lot of people. I don't know if you're gonna...
9.
Ah.
Okay.
They are, they have a zealotous look falls across their face.
We're not gonna stop them going where they want to go, but if the drums are stopped, he can't, in theory, come out anymore, maybe.
I could also stop the people if I had a free turn.
Bonus action 18 to hit with the athletics.
You get one, yeah.
Okay.
Thunk, falling over to the ground. These are non-combatants. They don't have a whole lot of health points or whatever.
Okay. That's my whole turn.
Okay. So he's up on top. I mean, these ones are just right here.
He's in the... They're all entering the moonbeam right now.
Yep. So... So that's a non-nat 20 and a non-nat 20.
And what about the drummer guy?
Number 3.
Oh, number 3?
Mm-hmm.
9.
So he's going to take 9 points of radiant damage. The rest of them are going to take 4.
Okay, great. But they're just gonna, they will both take up, and the last still functioning one continue to beat at the drums.
Not good!
Couple things happen at once. This drummer here immediately begins pelting his way towards leaping into the lake, as does this entire crowd.
Yikes.
15, 20, 25, 30. Well, climbing up on here. They're all just...
If any of them run by me, can I make an opportunity attack?
You can. It's like, I mean, it's dozens of them. But yeah, go ahead.
24?
Uh-huh. Sure, yep. You managed to knock another one down. Okay. The cage reaches the bottom, as is now reached the ground level. The prisoners looking at you with panic in their eyes. Surrie. And the monster at the center of the lake. You see a head emerge. Large, bovine, and horned.
Oh,
as
that's
it gives
cool as
a
fuck, though.
roar, which shatters around the cavernous walls.
Bad.
As you see, he's still sort of like up to his waist, submerged in the lava, but you see him raise his arms into the sky, and in one hand conjures an enormous flaming sword, in the other a whip manifests like a bolt of lightning, and he begins to move his way
We need to do the drum.
through
bad.
the lava.
The drum.
Okay, back to the top. Oh, and oh Jesus! Oh God! It's
Sorry.
all fucking happening.
No, it's okay.
No, it's all
good.
happening.
The Thane looking out at the monster in the center of the lake. You just see his crestfallen face, the color seemingly draining even from his fiery beard. It says, "My good, thing will kill us all." Back to the top, Surrie.
That was his action?
He's doing the crane.
Oh, right, okay, sorry.
He used his action to piss his pants.
How does
Knocked
this
out this
cage
guy again.
open?
Just on one of the sides, there's sort of a gate that opens up. It is locked.
You're a rogue!
You're right, though.
Turns out.
You want to try and pick it?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, yeah, that'll be your action.
That's-
But yeah,
yeah.
go ahead. Do a sleight of hand.
25.
25. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
You manage to, even under the immense pressure, manage to get in there and hear a satisfying chunk as the lock comes free. And, immediately the prisoners in a panic begin rushing out of the cage.
I'm gonna try as best I can to direct them towards
back
where we
up
came
towards
from.
They immediately begin just rushing away back down the tunnel. Okay. Anything else, sir?
That's it.
Okay. Number 1 is going to attack you, Seren.
Sorry.
That will miss. That will also miss. And 16?
Misses.
Misses. Yes, all 3 miss. Nice. Okay, that's going to be her. She is going to hiding. I'm over here.
Bitch, why are you so obsessed with me?
Well,
You did kind of approach her.
Yeah, you're right.
Oops.
Oh, she has haste. She can't get there.
Yeah, shite.
She's gonna come attack you with her rapier, Seren. That'll miss. That'll hit with a 26. For 7 points of piercing damage. Another con save, please.
Natural 20.
Nice. And then she gets her next one. Oh, she crits.
Okay.
On the hasted one. So that's only 12 points of piercing damage, but...
And use my reaction to reduce that damage. Spirit Shield.
Nice.
Yeah, that is reduced by 12. So.
Oh, neat.
Well, there you go. But one more con save, please.
That's another natural 20.
Oh!
How the fuck?
Wow, okay. Because that if there was anyone to make the save on, it was the crit.
Sure.
Well, here's another fun thing, my love, is that I can't be poisoned.
Oh, yeah. She would know that. Doesn't matter.
No, it's a monk thing, not a drow thing.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So she might not know that.
You're right. Well, great. That's even better then. Then why am I making you make these saves? Moving on. It's
It's sexy.
Unless it's a rapier of sleeping. In which case she would know that. So is number 3 occupying a space here? Or is he just like on top of the drum or something? The guy who...
The one you just got pulled up is on top of the drum. I'm going to get all these out of here.
Oh, maybe don't.
Okay.
Maybe leave it for one more round.
Okay. You got it.
So yeah, if I can take up this space here, I will.
Sure.
Am I taking...
Well, you would
moonbeam
be
damage?
climbing up on top of the drum to get there.
I want to get...
Well, no, the moonbeam damage was here.
Okay.
So, yeah, you would be, sorry.
Okay. Then I'll make a con save for moonbeam. 20 for a total of 28.
Oh, you still take 7 points of radiant damage, sorry.
Okay, noted. Great, that's not reduced. Okay, so can I get to the drum and hit it without... I don't know. Is there any way I can get there right now?
To hit the drum?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then I will do that. I'm going to do it recklessly this time because we don't want to risk any fuck-ups, so we're doing that. That is, 27 to hit the drum. The damage is total of 21 points of damage. First hit.
Okay.
Second attack on the drum. If I was going to crit tonight, and only once, this would be the time to do it. No! It is 19 to hit.
Yep.
But that will still do 13 points of axe damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
so close.
Yeah.
Okay, It's still drumming.
Okay, I hope somebody else is going to hit this drum this turn because this is the most important thing to do right now.
Can someone sneeze and hit it or something?
I don't know.
Okay.
Alright, that is my turn.
This one is going to... Kashak, would you please give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
21.
Okay, great. You feel if magic try to move its way in to lock you in place, but you manage to fight it off. That's going to be number
Hold, person.
2, who is going to come here and attack you, Seren.
You motherfucker's so obsessed with me.
Because I think you're cute. That'll hit for 9 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
17.
Misses.
Okay. And that will also miss. this one here, number 2, is going to... What indeed is he going to do? Seren, please give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, Jesus Christ! 12.
12. You feel your joints begin to lock into place as you find yourself paralyzed.
Oh shit.
Check.
All right, get ready to bear with me.
I'm bearing.
Kashek is going to take this opportunity to cast Firestorm.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So I get 10 10-foot cubes to play with. They can be ordered in any array that I want as long as each face is adjacent to the last.
Holy cow. Okay.
Okay. So first one is going to be this 10 feet right here. So if you said that the dais is 5 feet high, it'll only really affect these two.
Yes.
If you say yes to that, I can do the rest.
Sure.
Okay. So 1 at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
The second will be these 2, so it'll be at the same level. Third,
Well, it's a 10-foot cube. It's only like 5 feet high, so it's going to get what's...
Oh, yeah, that's true. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. I don't know what's going on there exactly.
It's just these do not. That's
Right.
not an accurate representative of how many people are actually.
Basically,
it's
I
like a
can
crowd.
hit everyone that
So
is
you're
not
just
my
you're
ally.
trying to incinerate the crowd, is what you're.
I'm
trying.
incinerating everything. Everything is hit that isn't Hieros, Seren, and me. It's completely... In
Yeah,
fact,
you
I could
can
probably
move them,
even
you
get
can.
these 2. I can hit everything here that isn't me or my allies. Everything in there needs to make a dex save, so have fun with that.
Jesus Christ.
7th level spell, baby.
Okay.
It's time to use it.
Oh, and fun fact. It does specify that anything in this fire is ignited even if they are objects.
Mm-hmm.
So the drum is absolutely
Fire
included.
damages objects in the area and ignites flammable objects that aren't being worn or carried. Mm-hmm. Alright. I'm not even gonna... Well, I'm just gonna do 1 for everybody. Because I'm not doing a million saving throws. I'm just gonna say that's an 18.
That makes it by 1. Alright, their stays like half. 2...
Except for the drum.
Except for the drum, which does not get to make a saving throw.
That's insane.
7th level spell.
9...
We only get 1.
10. Okay, so everything is going to take...
How
But
much indeed?
They wanted to be on fire.
Yeah.
She said, feed yourselves to
31
the
points
fire.
of fire damage.
Okay.
And they were about to be in fire anyway.
Kashek, would you like to describe the scene that
Jesus
envelops?
Oh my god, I can't move, and
Before us.
everyone just got turned into the fucking Indiana Jones skull.
So everybody gets really hot that isn't one of these people.
Nice.
And you see multicolored fire just spread throughout everything and just incinerate everything in its path. I would hope, including the drum with 31 points of fire damage.
Yep, indeed.
Okay.
Yep, indeed.
The crowd, I assume, just evaporates, and then I don't know what happens to the actual things we're fighting here, so you tell me.
Does
That
that...
stays. That's the moonbeam.
That's the movie.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Does
Thank
that
you.
affect...
Oh, and these 2 were included, just to make sure that we're...
31
Yeah.
points of damage, you said?
Does that affect the
This is also
concentration?
crowd. This is Her Majesty.
Make sure none of these are any of yours.
Concentration of
No.
what?
A whole person?
It would, I mean,
It's damage, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes.
If those 2 guys are alive.
So the drums are no longer drumming and nobody's sacrificing themselves to this thing anytime soon. It's the best I can do with
Yeah.
one
Thanks,
turn.
Kashek.
Yeah, so you're not paralyzed anymore, Seren.
And this dervish, did he still up?
These 2 would both take it, but Seren would not.
All of them. Because it's 10 cubes and you could easily...
I just had so
Yeah.
many to work with and they were all so close together is that I could just stack
Yeah,
on top
so-
and miss my friends.
This one is dead, and that one takes 31 points of damage.
Yeah, it's her ladyship
Wow.
and 1 dervish.
Jesus Christ, Kashek.
Yeah, I'm just going to point out that if they hadn't succeeded on that, it would have been 63.
Yep, it sure would have. Holy fuck.
It's a 7th level those are
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting to use that.
Those are spells.
Holy... Okay.
And if anything is even possible to still be ignited, it is. I mean, we just care about the drums being down, but yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Do you need a minute?
Wow. That's nuts. Okay, Seren, your turn. I'm sorry, anything else to check?
You monster.
I guess I'll cast Healing Word because why the fuck would I?
You just did a spell.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Then nope, that's me.
Wow. Alright, Seren.
Going to use my action to move Moonbeam onto Motherfucker Unlimited.
Sure, yep.
No, not her.
Motherfucker. Unlimited.
Motherfucker Unlimited.
Who's Motherfucker Unlimited?
I think
The
she
big
means
guy.
the guy.
Don't touch that.
Why?
We made drums quiet now, and no sacrifices.
Okay.
Maybe he go away.
Maybe.
I mean, do it. Sorry, do what you
No,
want.
you're
but
right.
th-
Okay.
we can't.
Okay.
Fight
Okay.
back.
Okay. Then I guess I'm going to turn around to herself. 27 to hit.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is to the mistress?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
7 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
And a con save.
Uh, 17.
Just makes it. 18 to hit.
No.
Okay.
Shit.
Then with my last one. No, we're gonna flurry blows. That does not hit. 22 to hit.
Yes.
13 more points of damage.
Nice. Okay. Anything else there?
Nope.
Okay, that's the end of the round.
Bye.
I don't know, I didn't think you'd get this far.
Wow. So,
False alarm.
with no drums, and deprived of any delicious sacrifices, out in the center of the lake you see the Baylor once ready to engage in a vicious rage, with the quiet of the drums, with the drums echoing away, and with no delicious drow throwing themselves into the pit of fire. He looks around like
John Travolta.
a Pulp Fiction and
You're on my lap.
begins to sink back beneath the fire.
I cannot believe we pulled that off.
Kashek played the game for the rest of his life.
Holy shit!
Just like my own personal, not the Fat Cat's Firestorm.
The matriarch looks around at the ashes of the drums and at all of her followers seemingly incinerated before her eyes. And she just turns to you, Seren, and screams, "You have no idea what you've done! You've ensured the death of everything that draws breath on this planet!" Sorry, it's your turn.
Oh, she looked pissed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, whoop! I'm a shoot
Thought you were
at
gonna get
her.
to Baylor some fuckers.
Really was looking forward to it.
We would have died.
Yeah, we were out.
There was a thing.
I was gonna bail.
21?
Yeah. Wow.
That would have been vampire without the turn limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter now.
Don't matter now.
He had a mechanic.
I know.
No, this is
Excellent
better.
mechanic.
This is better.
The tension of it being that fucking close.
This is better.
31.
31 points of damage
Yes.
to the matriarch.
Yes, please.
As she turns to you and begins to scream, Seren, "You have ensured the death of everything that draws breath on this planet!" Surrie's arrow strikes right through her throat, and she just falls to the ground in front of you.
Is that what we're going for?
I kind of wanted to talk to him! Well, I don't know! I kind of really needed to talk to him.
What are the other drow looking like after that 6 seconds?
I'm sorry!
That's okay.
Okay, well, he's dead.
They're looking
He's
charged.
Yeah.
Hieros, it's your turn.
Yeah, you know, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I thought maybe we could get some information out of him.
No, you're probably right. I'm stupid.
What's the vibe? Like, what does it look like these other guys are about to...
They don't look great.
So we have a dervish and 2 mages.
That's all that's left.
Are they gonna, like, continue attacks, does it look like? I mean, I have no way.
They're just sort of standing in awe. They kind of can't believe. They're just kind of shocked.
There's no need for more of you to die.
Can either of you make it so we can speak with her? And then I point at the... I'm sorry! It's okay. It's okay.
It's not.
Yeah, if it's helpful, they immediately just begin tearing away.
What are you going? Can I grab the dervish?
Yeah, I want to try to grab him too.
I was going to say, ask one of them.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab the dervish. Do you want to roll for
So
that?
try to stabilize her with
No,
a
I don't.
medkit.
You grab hold of him. What would you like to do?
Can I try to stabilize lady on the ground
I'm
with a med kit or something?
sorry.
She had 2 hit points left,
Oh,
and Surrie sniped her
fuck.
through the throat. She's gone.
I'm sorry.
Then I will, I guess, go up to the dervish in an elvish. Tell me everything you know about the Grey Scourge. Skimp on no details.
Persuasion check.
I'm holding him firmly by both shoulders.
With advantage.
16.
I can cast Revivify on her.
You want to waste the diamonds on her?
I'm asking you. You're the one that wanted to talk to her.
The dervish.
We only have a minute. How much... Sorry, before we do that, how much supplies do we have to do that with?
You
To
have
cast Revivify.
Well, you got a bunch of times. You could do it like 5 times.
I have 1. I don't know who else has them.
worth how much though? That was the
Yeah.
It's worth 1,000.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's worth 3 revivifies.
Yeah.
Oh, you can... Oh!
If you,
So
if
then,
it's not
yeah,
one
let's do-
diamond.
I
it's-
thought it was wholesale.
No.
Well,
I
Then
it's several
let's-
small
Yeah,
diamonds.
Then let's
okay.
do that.
So, shall I?
Yes, please.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Does that give her 1 hit point?
You have the spell.
She returns to life with 1 hit
Yes.
point. as far
Okay,
as I know.
so I will cast Revivify on her.
That's okay.
It's not
No,
okay.
it's great. Yeah, you do so. What is Revivify like for you, Trisha?
I put the diamond in the rabbit skull,
Mm-hmm.
and then I hold it over her mouth, and a single voluminous, or not voluminous, but a single
Luminous?
bright,
Luminous.
shiny bead of water drops into her throat. And
Yeah. You see the arrow kind of, as if by magic, work its way out of her neck, and she springs, her torso springs back up. And she just looks around wide-eyed and bewildered.
She has 1 fewer hit point than she did.
Yeah!
And she just kind of sits there gasping.
Do we let him go?
Not yet.
Alright. You
Tell-
stay with me. He can't understand me.
Tell me everything you know about the Grey Scourge. Skimp on no details.
You are asking her.
Yes. We've just spared your life. As a matter of fact, we've done more than that. How did the veil taste?
Give me another... Or you can use the one that you just rolled if you like, or you can roll a new one. Persuasion and advantage.
16. Because I don't trust myself to roll a new one.
The Scourge. They are punishment for our sins. For years we warred with them. Centuries were defined by our conflict with those monsters deep, deep in the earth. We thought, at last we had thought, we are ourselves victorious. Decades ago, we thought our final victory had come. We stormed their last palace and killed every single one of them we found. But something went wrong. Something was left behind. The Deep One, the drake, the serpent that swallows the world. It ruined us, ruined our cities, and on its back, the one with the eye. We had no choice.
I've seen what Vonnekin's eye looks like. Yeah.
Many of us chose to join him, but I could not bring myself to. I thought, if we came here, if we took the dwarven city, we could have a home, and if we could wake the demon, we could have a chance. But now, no hope remains.
scourge will cover this world.
Then I've taken down my hood and my mask then. We're working to end it. I've seen...
Build a castle of sand to hold back the ocean's tide.
I've seen the eye.
What?
I've seen it.
Its gaze has pierced you.
Yes.
And yet you stand here still.
I've told you. And then I'll call another moonbeam, because I got boxes full of moonbeam right now. Call another one just behind me, so that it's not hitting anybody. I told you the gods are on your side, if you stop this madness. But people need not have died here today.
Many of our people are far worse than dead. They serve him now. And our 3 greatest treasures. The 3 princesses of our realm. The gems of our race, taken, twisted, and corrupted by his fell presence. They now lead his forces.
Where is he?
Deep, deep beneath the earth. In a place where secrets go to hide.
He has one of our companions. We intend to get her back.
If he has her, then she's not your companion anymore. Do you mean to kill me?
Of course I don't.
You let me go.
Enough blood has been spilled here today. And in the last months.
There's much more to come. Now that you've done what you've done, it can't be stopped.
And she kind of rises, and these 2 mages come over and sort of take up positions to either side of her. You're still holding this one guy?
Yeah.
He's dropped his scimitar. His fight's gone out.
Well, they're still occupying the city.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Call your forces off.
Very well. It is hopeless now anyway. I'll take the remainder of my kind and flee.
It need not be. There is a temple.
What?
Above the ground.
Of what kind?
I will gesture to my moonbeam. I do not know if she would accept your repentance. That's between you and her. And frankly, she's not very good at responding to messages. But at the very least, you can seek solace there, even if you can't find it.
You would tell us, your enemies, of a sacred place, of a safe place. Safe place.
As I said many moments ago, we are aligned. Perhaps we have different methods.
I almost believe you.
Not lying
Where
to
is
you.
this temple?
I'll give her as detailed instructions as I can to get to the temple. As I said, I cannot guarantee your safety once you're there. That's between you and her.
Well, perhaps it shall prove a comfortable place at the very least to wait out the end of our days. You mean to strike against the scourge. I wish you well. But I don't hold much hope.
You had a strong enough will to resist it the first time. Perhaps we'll meet again.
Perhaps. We'll take our leave then.
And they begin to go. Well, just wait 1 bloody minute now. This woman has led a campaign against my folk, my people, for years, and you're just gonna let her walk out that door?
Your business is yours, my thing.
My city lies in ruins. I will not have her leave my sight.
Are they going to leave the city?
They promised to withdraw their forces.
I can't trust a word they say any further than I can throw a troglodyte.
We are in no position to counterattack. Your forces are dwindled as it is. This is the best chance for your people to survive. If you wish to throw your life away on it, that is your choice. But they will need a leader in this time.
You asked me to do the impossible. I cannot let her go.
Their forces still greatly outnumber your own. It would be suicide for your people.
persuasion.
Okay.
At advantage.
Yeah, I have a blessing from the morning lord.
Yes, you do! Oh, I'm so glad you remember that!
Yeah, I wrote that down. Yeah. That's there. 18.
Lad, I came down here to try to grab up a whiff of glory if I can die with it between my hands. You're asking me.
I know. I am not. I am a simple man. But I have learned that there is no glory in death. There is glory in carrying on. And living for a cause rather than dying for it.
Very well. But if I see one strand of white hair in my halls when I get back up there, I promise you.
I will do no such thing to stop you. It is your home, and it will be again.
Fine. Let them go.
Thank you.
And they do. So, here you stand. The chamber has grown quiet. What would you like to do?
I'll undrowify myself, I guess.
You had that up still this whole time? That's funny. Yeah, there you go.
I suppose I'll check around for anything valuable they might have left. I'm sure there isn't, but...
I mean, everything got incinerated.
Unless it's a magic item, it's
Well, they
gone.
eat everything.
We should make sure everyone is getting out. Or
Yes.
rather, if they do not know how to, we should guide them out.
Where's Aldrich?
I sent him up.
You
Oh,
fucking
that's
pieced.
He was gonna be worse than useless.
Yeah.
Well,
So, heading back down to back down the tunnel to the carts.
Yeah.
You do so, and as you arrive, there's still sort of a crowd of people. Many of them are dwarves, though, and some do know how to operate these cart tracks. And so,
Oh, good.
you kind of see a crowd as you arrive. A number of them start getting taken away. But after a time, there's a lot of interlining tracks down here. So it's not too long before the crowd all manages to hobble into these carts and make your way back up the carts, and you stand again with the city still burning faintly. But true to their word, it seems that the drow have moved on. So you just stand in the city, which is eerily silent except for the crackling of the few remaining fires. The Thane just kind of stands out looking over his once proud city. I am ashamed, but the city still stands, I suppose. I don't know if I could have asked for much more than this. The city owes you all a great debt.
It was the least we could do. We were late, in fact.
Yes, we are sorry we could not be here sooner.
Now we pay our grudges back and our debts. I cannot pretend to offer much in this moment, but what would ye ask of the thin of the dwarves as payment for your brave deeds?
Keep that one in our back pocket?
Yeah.
Ask for it later?
The time may come when we need your help, a favor in some regard.
Ye shall have it. On my honor, and my word.
I know that this was a great threat to you and your people, and that many suffered, but the thing that we pursue is what threatened these individuals in the first place, and so there will likely be another battle to be fought.
An even greater threat than what we faced here today, ye say?
A different one, but perhaps a greater one.
It makes no distinguish between elf, dwarf, human. Comes
What-
for all of us.
What we learned, apparently it subsumed many of the drow, but they were simply there for the taking, rather.
It's twisted then. Drives them to act like this.
And then when the time comes to face this threat, ye shall have our support. Few of us that are left. Under normal circumstances, we'd host a parade for heroes like you, entomb your faces in the Hall of Forefathers to honor you, but for now, if you'd just accept an old dwarf's humble gratitude.
Yes.
Of course.
Thank you.
And if I may, thank you for your courage. I know how it seems, and your folk are much longer lived and longer memory than I. But the decisions you've made this day, I think they were the hard ones to make for any ruler. It is... I do not wish to speak ill of any, but to die in glory in battle, it is not difficult when one is already in battle. But to live, to fight on.
You may be right. Perhaps that is the true strength. If they'll have me, I'll continue to lead.
I hope they shall. They deserve you.
There's not much left here to do except start rebuilding, and you need not trouble yourselves with that. I know you've greater services to attend to. But you'll have a friend here and a home here, if ever you shall need it.
You are an honorable man, Thane. Thank you.
Thank you. You need but call upon me again.
Shall we try and find your brother? I'm sure he's a little easier to see now.
Yeah, sure. We don't have to.
Might as well. I went to all that effort.
So you make your way back past the burning city, back over the bridge, back to the elevator, back up, and again, finally find yourselves under the open air sky once again. You didn't realize how much you were missing the fresh air until you taste it again. It's rather stuffy down there, especially when everything's on fire.
Kashek starts lightly hovering over the ground without even realizing it.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Go to where Aldrich said to meet them?
Yeah, he said, where did I say?
The mill by the river.
The mill by the river, yeah. The little river has that you yourselves took on your folding boat to get here. Is little tributaries that start up in the mountains, up beyond Karadrin, and so there's a little tributary trickling down that you can see, and some sort of little docks that merchant ships pull up to, and little mills with water wheels turning. A little collection of buildings by the river. So, making your way there, you see a lot of the same sort of refugee faces that you saw before, just sort of bunking down here before moving on, although now perhaps they may be able to return.
Can I keep eyes out for Man Junior in the river somewhere?
Oh God, what did you do with him?
He's been around.
Okay,
Man
sure.
Junior.
The river!
Sure. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
So making your way up to this small river that leads into the wider one.
Been a few hours.
Yeah. I know. This has all happened very quickly.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, it's so funny. I was thinking about this the other day. I was like, this plotline is moving so fast. But it's usually because there's like an episode or two of you guys sort of acclimatizing to the new locale when you get there. Yeah. But this one was already destroyed by the time you got there. So you just...
Like, we got down there, we had a fight, I took a short rest while they were doing a thing.
Yeah.
And then whatever time it was to get down, whatever time it was to get back, and...
It's been like less than 6 hours.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Just like I was thinking about the battle, like 6 seconds separated, the end is nigh, and the boss is gone, and the leader is dead.
Yeah. Isn't that how it goes? But yeah, anyway, so you find the man splashing in the reeds by the riverbank side. It seems like he's chasing a crawdad around through the shallows.
I don't want to disturb him. I just kind of go up behind him.
He whips his big head around at your voice, and again kind of trundles through the shallows right up to you, and he does that thing where he kind of walks up your shins and just pulls his little hands up.
I can still pick him up, right?
You can. He's heavy, but you can. Yeah. Whoa! I have to, it's like picking up a pit bull.
Yeah! Pick him up for a second.
Mm-hmm. He's really wet, but he does not resist. He snuggles his little face into you, seemingly having missed you in those intervening hours. Nibbles your ear a little bit with his beak.
Thank you. I'll just follow after everybody once he gets too heavy. Put him back down.
Yeah, so you kind of moving through this little sort of trading port. There's lots of people, kind of refugees, seemingly like setting up tents or the other, and kind of moving through the crowds. Surrie, eventually you see your family. They had that sort of covered wagon, and your father is currently he seems like he's trying to like make a lean-to against the side of the wagon, but not having very much success with it. Sitting up at the front, you see your mother, tears still streaming down her face. She's got Aldrich just sort of clutched to her, and they're both just sort of embracing each other, tears pouring down each other's faces. What would you like to do?
Approach.
The rest of you going with it as well?
I'll stay respectfully back. Like, I'm still hovering on the edge of the conversation, but I'm just letting her go.
You approach, and it is your mother who catches sight of you first. She looks upon you, and her eyes widen, and even more tears begin to stream. You did it! Oh, you did it! She hops down off the cart, and she runs towards you with arms outstretched, but then kind of stops, unsure of what to do. She just kind of clutches her hands back to her own breast, trying to seemingly kind of comport herself a little bit. Again, Adeline,
You're welcome.
you a great dad. For this and for other things. I can't believe you did it. Look at you, you've become a real hero right out of the tales, haven't you?
That's what they call me.
Yes, well, I can't imagine you have any desire to return to us, especially as we are now living in squalor.
That part has nothing to do with it, but no.
No, I expect not. By this point, Aldrich, your brother, has also kind of come up alongside you. Your father has not taken his eyes off of whatever it is he's trying to fandangle with the wagon. I don't know what to say. I owe you my life.
You're welcome.
You didn't. I've never given you much incentive to come save me, but you did it anyway. And, I don't know. Thank you. Sorry.
I just try to do what's right, that's all.
Yeah. Well, I suppose I owe a bit of debt of gratitude to all of you as well, huh? I guess everyone here does, in one way or another.
Accepted.
Yeah.
I am Hieros. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Aldrich. And I am Aldrich. It's a pleasure. I've met before, but thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for the return of my son.
It was largely Surrie's work.
Indeed. Sorry, so much has happened in the 2 years since you've gone, and when you were with us, when you stayed with us, I wasn't always good or kind to you. But I don't know if I was ever kind. It was complicated. There were many matters beyond my ability. I can't. I have something that I should have told you a very, very long time ago. Sorry, at which point, Aldrea, no! At this point, he kind of puts down what he's doing and stomps his way over. No. Yes, Adeline, yeah, thank you. We owe you a debt of gratitude for returning Aldrich to us, but clearly you want nothing to do with us anymore. That is evidenced by your behavior, so I think it best if you go. If you go, leave us. We shall find our own way out of this. Thank you very much.
No, let her speak.
It is not a matter of concern to you.
It seems like it is.
I am telling you it is not Adeline. I may be temporarily embarrassed, but I am still the head of this household. I am still the head of this family. I am still your father. I think it best if you go now.
Have you ever considered me part of this family?
You have no idea.
No, I don't.
You're right, she's right. Darian, she doesn't have any idea. And she bloody well won't! Go now!
Why?
Why? It's not yours to question why, young lady. You abandoned this family. You gave up any right you had to the truth.
Can you blame me?
Roll me an intimidation check or persuasion.
I'm behind you the whole time, like, waiting for you to turn around, so if you see me, I'm doing this.
Hieros is very close by.
16. It was persuasion.
He stares at you stonily. Like he would, when you were just a little girl. And usually, Surrie, the glance was enough to send you cowering. But not any longer. Not after all you've been through. Not after you brought the sun back.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking Balrog just tried.
So do all
You,
see you guys
in
next
fact,
year.
Surrie, you're a little surprised that you're not afraid of this man anymore. But there you really, truly aren't. And he stares at you, and his face just cracks and breaks. Fine. But I won't be part of this any longer. I wash my hands of this business. If you want to tell her, go ahead, but I won't be part of it, and I won't be held responsible for what happens when you do. He turns. Walks back. Aldrea turns again to face you, but you can't quite meet your eye, Surrie. And Aldrich is just looking confusedly this whole time. Mom, what's happening? What was that about? What are you talking about? What's going on? Father and I never treated you right, Surrie, not for one moment. And, he was just so angry. Your father, at what I had done. I think you were embarrassing to him, and that embarrassment festered and became cruelty. And I should have slapped him, but I just couldn't bring myself to her. But Darian, he's not your father.
Oh. See?
Forgive me, Surrie. I wanted to tell you, but I was afraid.
Then what?
I don't know exactly how to say. It's just your father. I don't know. He was a beam of light. I wish I could tell you more than that, but he was warm and kind and sweet. And when I became pregnant with you, Surrie, your father was furious, and to avoid the embarrassment, we just pretended that, these things happen, a quirk of the divine, and we tried to raise you as our own, but, here you stand now, a hero, clearly. You have a lot of him in you.
Who?
I wish I could tell you. You would visit me in my dreams. You were so wonderful.
I don't understand.
I don't either, darling. I wish I could tell you more, but I don't have anything else for you now. But your father is a being beyond this place. That is why you are what you are, and that is why you have the power you do.
What power?
Your courage, your strength, your will, your skill, your ambition, all of the things that make you you, Surrie. You are gifted and divinely blessed. I can't imagine what this news must mean to you. And I'm sorry it's taken me this long to tell you the truth, but
You arrived in our hour of greatest need, just like he did, and I just had to tell you.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You don't owe us anything else. I just couldn't live with myself any longer without telling you.
Why was that your solution?
No, I didn't know what else to do. I know I'm not going to ask you to forgive me. Your father, he was under such terrible pressure. You don't know what it was like, Surrie. He couldn't. Who would believe me? And if they did believe me, then what would I be? I know it was the wrong choice. But it is the choice I made, and I'm so terribly sorry. You couldn't imagine the pressures I was under. But I did wrong by you, and I'm so sorry. I won't ask you to stay any longer, and if you never want to see us again, I understand. If the last time I ever see you is the time I finally admit the truth, I can die with that.
Did you ever come looking for me?
I tried.
You did.
I did what I could. Your father, he said it was better off that you were gone, and he hampered many of the efforts I made. There's not a way to fix how I treated you, Surrie. I don't ask for your forgiveness.
I can't give it.
You're right. I know the truth. I hope that. I don't know. Maybe it'll take some time, but I hope it brings you some peace.
Maybe with time.
Now, we will soldier on as we always have. We'll find a way to survive. And perhaps one day I shall hear a song carrying your name, and I'll think, that's my daughter.
Why do you stay with him?
The world I grew up in, the world I still live in, Surrie's. The world you escaped. I'm not as strong as you are, and I don't have many choices. I did what I did to try to keep you safe. Your father wanted to. I shan't mention it. And I know in a twisted way it was the only thing I could do because I loved you.
Any way of showing it?
And she kind of timidly takes a step forward and puts her arms out just a little bit. What do you do, Surrie?
Just stand there.
She timidly puts her arms just to either side of your back in just a really timid kind of appraising hug.
Just stiffen up, but I don't move. Cry for a little bit.
I'm so sorry, sir. Let's call it there.
Okay.
Well, alright.
Wow.
I've been back on the whole time, like.